we should be aware that this is urgent. Hillary's New York City medical event, proven in pictures, indicates to us very clearly that something very strange is going on. This is outside Chelsea's apartment, where Hillary was supposed to be taken after her fainting event, where she was dragged into her van because of heat stroke, dragged, I would say, well, most people would say unconscious, thrown into the van. She even lost a shoe, and she had to go to Chelsea's apartment to recover. And the initial excuse was that it was too hot and she felt queasy. She didn't go to a doctor, she didn't go to the hospital, she went to her daughter's apartment. And then we had her doctor, her physician, making a report that it was the heat stroke. The heat got to her, where it was a balmy 79, 80 degrees, and it wasn't even humid in New York. The weather was perfectly beautiful. And she had a heat stroke. I mean, she couldn't handle anything. What can she handle if she can't handle that type of beautiful weather? Then she came out about an hour later from her daughter's apartment, explaining to people that she felt perfectly beautiful, very well. She was bouncy and perky, and here, this is what she looked like on the left. She looked like a totally different woman. Maybe it's because she was a totally different woman. That's what most people think. One of her doubles showed up in her place, wearing the same outfit. Unfortunately, though, she wasn't very careful in what she was wearing. Her hair was even a little bit shorter than the original fainting Hillary. And also, the earrings were different. This is Hillary before her fainting. And this is the Hillary that came out of the daughter's apartment. You can clearly see the hair is shorter in the second Hillary, and the earrings are shorter on the second Hillary, and even the nose is a little bit different, the mouth. And of course, we know that in the past, a lot of world leaders have doppelgangers. They have their doubles doubling for them, just in case they have to be somewhere taking trips. They're on road stops everywhere, and they do have grueling schedules and itineraries, so they use their doubles. And the doctor later came out saying that Hillary also had pneumonia. And on Friday, the doctor told Hillary to stay in bed, stop campaigning because her pneumonia was of a contagious type. And here she's coming out with pneumonia from Hillary's apartment, where Chelsea's apartment. Chelsea has a baby there. So the grandmother risks contaminating the baby, and the grandmother risks contaminating the little girl that she just met on the sidewalk. What kind of a person is this, going around contaminating people with her pneumonia, quote unquote, as she disregards the advice given to her by her physicians? A sick woman that in 2012 had a concussion from her dehydration and pneumonia. She fell, she had a concussion, and she has a blood clot in her brain. Here she's being tossed into her little van, and when you see the video of the people helping her, it's as if they're used to this. And here we have again, very clearly showing the difference in the earrings and the difference in the hair length. Obviously, I mean, Hillary didn't go there and have a pair of earrings with her to change. The double had a different set of earrings. The double also has her hair a little bit different in length. And now I want you to see this before and after shot. Notice at the top, Hillary during the memorial, her hair is not freshly washed. She's got roots sprouting from the top of her head, whereas the woman in the bottom picture, the after shot, has clean hair, and she does not have sprouts from the top of her scalp. This is not the same woman. So what happened if it was Hillary? What happened? She went home, she went to Chelsea's apartment, she took a shower, she washed her hair, and she also took the sprouts from on top of her scalp. This is not the same woman. I don't believe it is. I'll leave a link below for you for this. This is obviously something very wrong with her. Her doctor did say, because of her pneumonia, she had given her the advice to stop all her campaigning. And what is the reason? I mean, how can she ever become president? This doctor herself declared that she's excellent, perfectly fit to become the president of the United States, the superpower of the world. The woman can't even walk on her own, under her own power. And she's coming out an hour later after her daughter's house looking like a different woman. Maybe she is. Most people think she is. Look at this. This is two different women. And we see a different hairstyle, different hair condition, different earrings, and even different cheekbones. You can see here the neck and the cheekbones are different as well. And let alone the earlobe is also different. You can see here that the earlobe is totally different. This is not the same woman, no matter how much they make her to be. I'll leave a link below for you for this.
Mm-hmm.